Hi, I'm Aussie Villain. Welcome to episode 31 of our quest to win the Champions League with Arsenal. And this is it. This is the Champions League final, guys. We could meet our goals this very episode. Now you can see here, it's against Manchester United. We are the favourites. We've done a bit of a number on Manchester United over recent times, but they are a very, very good team. And we are without, as I said last episode, Milinkovic-Savic. He's injured himself and he's done. Semedo's out as well, so we're missing a couple of key players. Now, after the game, we'll have our end-of-season awards as well, so plenty to stick around for. But this is the 11 that we are sending out to hopefully win the Champions League final for us. It's Leno in goal. It's Tierney, it's Mustafi, it's Socrates and Bellerin as a back four. It's Torreira and Guendouzi's the man that comes in for Milinkovic-Savic. Hopefully he's not Milinkovic-Savic, but hopefully he'll do a job for us. It's Marin and it's Awobi with Mesut Ozil in behind Aubameyang. They've been goal machines for us, haven't they, all this season. The bench, we'll go through the bench because it's an extended bench for some reason for the Champions League final. So it's Butland, it's Koscielny, it's Kolasinac, Shafe, Ramsey, Xhaka, Pellegrini, who also, he's actually our top goal scorer. But he's played sort of the softer game, so we're going to go with Aubameyang over him. But it was a selection dilemma. Bergkamp's on the bench, as is Mkhitaryan, Houlihan, Smith Rowe, and Callum Chambers. These are the heroes, guys. Can they get the job done? Let's find out. So here we are. It's the Champions League final. It's in Istanbul, and we are very definitely playing against the Mourinho team here, aren't we? Because that looks very, very defensive. I'm pretty sure that, this is the first time it would have been back since the Liverpool game of, what was that, 2005 or 2006? I can never remember. Alright, what do we say? It's a big game. I think we just got to say there's no pressure here, boys. Go out there. A lot of credit later. No, we want to say there's no pressure. Ignore the praise. Go out there, play your natural game. Some calm, we have faith. And, yeah, I mean, let's just see if we can do this. Here we go, Champions League anthem rings out around Istanbul, and yeah, it's going to be tough. We're going to sit a little bit deeper than we normally would do. We don't want to give them a reason to, because them any hope, I guess, of attacking us, sort of with long balls, the Mourinho style. Ruben Neves, it's decent. It's a really good free kick. Oh, that is a good goal. Do we say get creative, perhaps? I mean, could Leno have done better? Could we have had a fourth man in the wall? Could the wall have been set up better, perhaps? That's not the start we wanted, though, is it? That's not the start we wanted. Yeah, looking anxious. We don't need to be anxious, boys. Just, come on, show some passion here. We're looking motivated for the most part. Sort of knocked the wind out of me, that one. Come on, boys. Let's do something. Let's do something. Now, of course, the question is, how do we stop Ruben Neves? It seems to be the question. That is not going to plan. All right, we need to change something here. We're going to push up. We're going to defend it with a bit more width. And, this is going horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. We did, of course, struggle a little bit against Liverpool, didn't we? We managed to come back in the semi-final. They're both special goals, aren't they? Okay, let's give it maybe a calm down here. Just a calm down. Disinterested. Okay, this is going well, guys. This is really going well. All right, can Bellerin knock in a free kick? I do wonder how big of a miss Milinkovic-Savic is, because he just runs everything for us in midfield. And, come on, boys. Come on, we're not playing well. We're not playing well at this point. There's a good tackle from Tierney, though. Can we launch a counter-attack on the back of that? We've got them retreating. It's a good ball in. It's Awobi. It's Marin. Can he square it? We've got to tap in for Aubameyang! There it is! Kieran Tierney, that tackle. Mark that goal up for him. That's an assist to the assist. That was that tackle from Kieran Tierney. Really good stuff. And then, good ball to find Awobi. Awobi to Marin. Marin, look at that. It was a tap-in all the way. He just had to find Aubameyang, and he made no mistake. And Aubameyang, 26 goals this season now. I think it still puts him one behind Pietro Pellegrini, I should say. So this is good. All right, let's demand more here. All right, can we go back to 2-2? Tail is in our sails. The wind is in our sails. We have the tailwind. I don't know what I was going for there, but it came out wrong. But But let's see, that wasn't the best free kick. That's not the end of the highlights. Can we get onto that? We can. Bellerin. It's straight at Lukaku, though. You've got to be doing better. We're not playing well. Lukaku, it's a good block tackle. It's still there. Oh, Leno, you've got to come and get that, mate. Leno's having one of his games. I don't think Leno's a big game player, if I'm honest. We might have to remember this for next season. I'd be curious to have a look. That's a terrible header from Bellerin. And Lukaku's done it all himself. It's a good tackle here. Good block from, I think that is Mustafi. Oh, I tell you what, it's not a bad finish from a tight angle either, is it? But we've got to be doing better. And Leno's got to be doing better as well. I mean, you can't be offside from that. So it's not even, why are we even checking? Why are we even checking? Come on, boys. Oh, we just got back into it too. They've scored 3 goals from their 3 shots. Leno's having one. And, I mean, do we consider taking him off at half-time? I tell you what, I'm actually considering it. Guendouzi to Torreira. Back to Guendouzi. Guendouzi has one. Oh! He's trying to do a Ruben Neves, and it just didn't quite come off for him. We need to try and just get to half-time here if we can. We don't need to be another goal down. Oh, we're missing headers. We're not playing well. Come on. Oh! If it goes to 4-1, I'm going to say we're struggling a little bit here. Come on, boys. Let's get creative. Coming into the break. Let's get another goal back. We're not playing well. All right, come on. If we can get one. If we can get back to 3-2, not playing well. Aubameyang! We can get one, not playing well. Right on the stroke of half-time. That's 27 goals now for Aubameyang. And that is 3-2. We are back in this game. We're not going down without a fight. And I tell you what, instantly, it's a classic, isn't it? 3-2 before half-time. Maybe it is going to be another exciting Istanbul game. Look at this, though. We are dominating this game. They scored with their only 3 shots on target. Half-time, it seems counterintuitive given that we've played well, but I think we've got to tell them that they're not playing well. Because we're giving them goals. We aren't playing well. Show me something else in the second half, boys. We have Guendouzi here. Now, Guendouzi's in a difficult situation, coming in to replace Milinkovic-Savic. We will stick with Leno for now, but I tell you, he's such a good kid. I'm going to have a look. Actually, can we just have a look at this? If we click on his name, what do we want to do? We want to go coach reports, don't we? Is he not a big game player? No, there's nothing there saying that he should choke every time he plays in the Champions League, but he's doing it. All right, another corner. Can we equalise this game? It's Aubameyang. It's gone to the back post. Oh, we're back 3-3. What a game this is. And 3-3. It's Iwobi's 5th goal for the year. I should say too, we do have goals of the season that'll come up. It'll be a separate episode to this, I think. I might tack it on the end and do another episode separately. I haven't decided yet how we'll do it, but check out that. Make sure you keep an eye out for that, because there's going to be some cracking goals as well. Now, we just got to keep going, don't we? We've just got to keep going. Kieran Tierney with a throw, flicked on down from Ozil. I'm not quite sure why Ozil's in that particular role. Maybe edge of the area for him, but that's all right. Let's look at this here. Torreira, ball in. Iwobi, turn, shoot, son, shoot. Oh, it's blocked. It's mine! He can't miss, and it's 4-3. It is 4-3 to Arsenal. We have come steaming back out of nowhere. We were 3-1 down. We were 2-0 down as well, but we were 3-1 down. And this is just, let's praise them. Let's give them some praise. And come on, boys. Now, we do have to have a conversation now that we are in front, given that our stated goal was to win the Champions League with Arsenal. Should we hang on here? Should we do that? Do we end the series? I'd want to come back and sort of fast forward 5 years and see how we all ended up. This team will probably be around for about 5 years. That seems to be the life. No, I've jinxed it. So do we come back and try and defend the title? Do we move on? Do we take on, say, an Everton or another team? I'd be open to ideas of who we would take on. Let's give it a concentrate. What should we do? What should we do? Just think about that now, and then we can. You don't have to think about it, but just sort of your initial instinct. How should we go forward with this? All right. All right. Take pause here, Mr. Aussie Villain. What do we want to do here? I tell you what. I want to bring Bergkamp and Houlihan on. I want to give them a taste of the final. I just feel like at 4-3, it's probably not the time, guys. Is it really? If we can get another one. Ozil. Can he find a Aubameyang in the box? Ozil goes himself. Oh, massive Ozil. That's a stunning goal. And I tell you what, that is enough for me. Let's bring on Bergkamp. Let's bring on Houlihan. They're going to play the Champions League final. We're 5-3 up. We've taken 2 of our best players off. I may live to regret that, but that's not worth to worry about that now. 5-3. It's a stunning final. This is what Mourinho gets for trying to park the bus, isn't it? 5 goals past him. Not a good throw from short. It's been nicked there from, I'm not sure who it was that nicked that. Was it Adobe that nicked it? It was Adobe that nicked it. Well done, Alex. Well, he's had us the game, hasn't he? He really has had a game. 2 goals and 2 assists. Or did he get 2 goals? I think he got 2 goals. Oh no, he got 2 assists, didn't he? There's another ball in there. It's headed away though. Is this going to get to 4-3? You wouldn't put anything past this game right now. It's been an absolute stunner. It's been a classic. Eden Hazard is going for it himself, and Leno makes a save. Well done, Leno. Alright, come on, let's... Alright, Ozil over a free kick. Ozil. Oh, the Gaya. It's there for Mustafi! 6-3 game, set, match. Mr. Mourinho, we have decimated Manchester United for the 2nd or 3rd time this year. We had a bit of a stalemate, didn't we? A 0-0 with them a couple of episodes ago now in the league. But otherwise, we have destroyed them. And they're a good team. I don't understand why they're struggling so much. Come on, boys. Let's push forward. Let's keep going. Can we get one of our young kids on the scoreboard in the Champions League final? That would be the dream, wouldn't it? That would definitely be the dream. They're looking frustrated. We've got a set piece to defend here. But really, at 6-4... I mean, we're not going to a tie-break, are we? Oof. We shouldn't probably say that too loud. Leno's made another good save there. He's sort of made up for that first mistake, we'll say. Let's give him some praise here when we can. 15 seconds, guys. We've only gone and won the Champions League at our first attempt. What a team we have built. I mean, we've done it without Milinkovic-Savic, without Semedo as well. Gribben's on the field. What is he doing on the field? Great tackle there from Torreira, doing what he does. And there it is. Champions League winners. We are the best team in Europe. Finally, Arsenal have won the Champions League. And, like I say, this begs the question. Do we try and defend it? Or do we look to come back as another, start a new game, basically, as like an Everton or a Crystal Palace or an Ipswich or I don't know who it would be. West Ham, maybe. We can't do Spurs. That would be disgusting. We can't do Arsenal to Spurs. We can't do that. We're not going to do that. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Would you like to see us come back and defend the title? Or would you like to see me take on a new challenge? Hi, I'm Charlie Braithwaite outside Istanbul Stadium, where we have just seen Arsenal demolish Manchester United 6-3 in an instant classic Champions League final. Let's see what the fans have to say, how they have reacted to such a stunning performance. Spurs ain't got one of these. Hey Spurs, champions of Europe, you'll never sing that. Chelsea, yeah? With all their millions, yeah? They ain't scored 6 in a final, yeah? Not even Barcelona, with the great Messi, yeah? Not even they got 6 in a final, yeah? Fuck off Mourinho! Fuck off Mourinho! Fuck off Mourinho! Fuck off Mourinho! Arsenal! So there we have it, the fans are happy, and really, why would they not be? We are the comeback kings though, aren't we? Look at that, we've celebrated a famous quadruple. It's the Mourinho quadruple. We've got the treble though. We've got the league, the FA Cup, and the Champions League. So that is good. But you consider we came back from Liverpool, wasn't it? I think we were 3-1 down. We only did 4-3 there. We saved the big games for the final. All those bonuses, that's a lot of bonuses being paid out. I think we're just about... we've got some bonuses for transfers down there as well. Yeah, I think we've probably made a loss on that game, if I'm honest. But let's not worry about that. So we're going right there, guys. We are going to have the end-of-year awards coming up. If you have enjoyed this season, this game, this episode, please do hit like, subscribe if you're new as well. And like I say, let me know what we should do from here. But wait right there, guys, and we will be back for the end-of-year awards. Alright, so here we go. Here are our end-of-season awards, and a few surprises. Just so at a quick glance here. Mustafi, Player of the Year. He was really good for us, but a defender, that does surprise me. That's sort of back to 1-0 to the Arsenal days, isn't it? Aubameyang with 25% of the vote, Milinkovic-Savic with 22%. It was very, very evenly spread between them, and I wouldn't mind betting Pietro Pellegrini was up there as well. Granit Xhaka, his wonder strike against Leicester, that is the goal of the season that the game has given us. As I said, keep an eye out, there'll be a little linky thing up there for the goal of the season, and you can vote for your favourite. There'll be a poll at the end, so make sure you do that, or you can go to my Twitter and vote as well, at Aussie Villain for that. But yeah, the Granit Xhaka goal, that'll be one of the ones you can vote for. That was the one the game gave us. Signing of the season, Nelson Semedo. He was absolute brilliance, wasn't he? He was really, really good for us. Between him and Bellerin, we had two of the best. I'm convinced we have the two best right fullbacks in the world. Kieran Tierney, young player of the year, 22 years old. That's probably still a young player, isn't it? Only just, so no complaints there. Team of the year, Bert Leno is in goal. Tierney, Socrates, Mustafi and Bellerin. Maybe Bellerin, Semedo, there's a debate to be had there, but either of them, you couldn't complain either way. Milinkovic, Savic and Torreira, no complaints there. Olsen as the right midfielder, that does surprise me a little bit. Mkhitaryan over Mesut Ozil, again, maybe controversial. Marin down the left, I think that's probably fair. Smith Rowe did okay, but I think Marin was our go-to guy, wasn't he? And Pellegrini up top, ahead of Aubameyang, that is maybe surprising. It's difficult to say there. They were both really, really good. They were both equal top goal scorers as well. Look at that, 27 goals apiece between Aubameyang and Pellegrini. So it's wonderful, wonderful stuff from them. Kieran Tierney is our highest average rating at 7.56. Kieran Tierney, most assists from left back or left wing back as well, which is impressive. Torreira, best passer of the ball, 89% completion. Milinkovic Savic, 7th man of the match awards. He was just class this year. He's the best midfielder in the game, as I keep saying. If you have a chance to sign him, definitely go and do that. I think it was Omar I was talking to in the comments who's just signed him, and enjoy him, Omar, because he is absolutely brilliant. Most yellow cards, Socrates with 9, loves a booking. A few red cards, only one each though for Guendouzi, Pellegrini and Semedo. I think it was that Semedo's debut he got a red card? I can't remember now. But not too many red cards this year, which is nice as well. But let me know what you think in the comments of that team of the year. I think there's a few controversial decisions in there, I think. But let's see what you guys think. Let's have a look at the season in review. UEFA Champions League, winner. Premier League, winner. UEFA Super Cup, we lost to Manchester United. Let's not worry about that. We won the one that counts, didn't we? And how did we win that? FA Cup, finalists and winners as well. Carabao Cup, we lost in the quarterfinals for Manchester City. That does kind of stand out. It's a little bit of a disappointment now, doesn't it? And of course, a Community Shield for the Mourinho quadruple. We won that as well. Match of the season. The game says 4-0 against Fulham. I'm just going to throw it out there, guys. 6-3 against Manchester United, Champions League final. You know, might be up there. Moment to forget, we got absolutely smashed by Liverpool in the league, didn't we? That was definitely a moment to forget. We sold out the Emirates, 100% full every game. That is really, really good. And 32 players used, highest in the Premier League. This means a lot to me, guys. I do like to rotate. I do like to give young players a chance. And I always feel a little bit hurt if I haven't got the most players used in the division. So very, very happy to have the most players there as well. Squad dynamics. If we stay, if we go, it's good to have a look at this, I think. Koscielny, we probably should have brought him off the bench, given it's his last game for the club. He's a team leader along with Socrates and Mesut Ozil. So Koscielny's going to drop out of that. It's a matter of who steps up. But you can see there we have a number of players who could step up. Hopefully Milinkovic Savic would step into that role. I'd like to see him take a real leadership role within the squad because I think he is absolutely brilliant for us. But that's it for this episode, guys. Is that it for this series? Let me know. Do we come back and defend the title? Do we go to the World Club Championship? Try and become world champions? As European champions, that should be a given though, shouldn't it? But as I say, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Do we stay and continue on? Do we go to another club? Pretty much any team in Europe that hasn't won it. I'm thinking maybe English clubs might be a bit more fun because we're more familiar with them all. Everton's one that perks my interest. Crystal Palace, perhaps West Ham, as I said. Let me know what you want to do, though. And for Berkham and Hall, we can name other youth products after you as well. So don't worry about not sort of being able to continue on in the save. This particular save, we could look to rename other ones after you. I'd be happy to do so. And like I say, if we were to finish the series, I would want to do one more sort of fast forwarding 5 years. We'll resign, fast forward 5 years. And then kind of see where that ends up. But as I said, I'm open to you guys on this one. Let me know what you want to happen from here. But until then, as I said, like, subscribe if you're new. Check out goals of the season. Make sure you vote for that. And I'm Aussie Villain. I'll be back next time, whether it be at Arsenal or another club. I'll see you then. Take care.